Hello everybody and welcome back to Vintage Survival. So I've just been resting. It's 8:55 AM. The previous episode ended at about 4 PM, which means the bees have had time to be busy. Busy bees. They are producing their honey over there. Before I head over there though, let me just very quickly say that we are going to be sorting this field out, but it would be fantastic if we can cut these trees down. Well, it wouldn't be fantastic to lose them, it's just they make it a bit hard to work here. So I'm going to have to try and get the other chainsaws. I know they're modern, but we'll get rid of it again. And yeah, we'll just have to forget that I used a modern chainsaw. But yeah, then we can get all that drilled and we can get the next crop growing. Anyway, yep, onto the bees. You can see we have 3 full honeycombs. We don't need to do anything yet. We can wait until they're all full. Of course, production will end if the honeycombs are full, but we do have to spend a bit of money on the different placeables and objects required to remove the honey and jar them up. So I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be coming very soon. So anyway, let me just buy this this more modern chainsaw. As I said, it's not what I wanted to do. I just need to make sure that it's not an issue with the other chainsaw. So it will be going immediately. Because yeah, obviously that fits in much better. It might not work, I don't know. No, they don't. It doesn't work. Okay, so they really are uncuttable trees. I can remove them in Giants Editor, so it's not the end of the world. It just means that for today we're going to have to keep them there. I don't know, what do you think? Please do let me know. Do you think we should remove the trees in Giants Editor, or should we keep them? Because they look nice, it's just they're a bit in the way. Okay, so if I get into the Massey Ferguson 20, this is looking really long. Oh yes, I was going to gravel the yard. I really should gravel the yard. I don't think at the moment we're going to do more potatoes. We'll just hold off on the potatoes for the time being, but we'll do some more in the future. Maybe when we have some more money we can get a slightly bigger setup. Harvester setup. A harvester setup with a hopper would be good, because that would mean that we can really quickly get all the potatoes put into a trailer. We have to drop them on the floor to pick them up again. So we have 79%. I think I suggested soybeans in the previous episode. There we go. Yeah, we'll keep four-wheel drive on, but we'll turn off diff lock. No need to have diff lock going. Get this done nice and quickly. I'm not sure if there's any fertilizer still acting in the field. But maybe. Let's take a quick look here. Zoom in. No, so we do need to fertilise this field twice. Yep, 2 applications to make it as nice and productive as possible. So I think you get the idea with this. We've drilled this field several times before. I'm just wondering, maybe in the future, we should, like when we've bought another field, we should turn this field into a forest, because that'd be quite interesting. And that would be the trees that you can cut down, not that type of tree over there. What are they, birch trees? Ah yes, we do need diff lock. Seem to be wheels spinning for some reason. That's better. I think I might have turned off 4-wheel drive. There we go. Oh yes. So we should be able to get this done in a very short period of time. I don't think we're going to have to refill the seed. I seem to remember from before that we did the entire field on about 20% of the hopper. So I will see you when this field is done, and hopefully we'll be able to put a bit of fertiliser on and then start working on the bees again. Nice, quick and easy job. Yeah, I don't think we'd ever have to replace the drill at least. Seems to be able to get things done quickly. Pretty sure it's the drill I used on Series 1 of Survival Roleplay. It was good then. It managed to drill the field many times. Oh no, don't want to roll down there. It's further than it looks. I've been to the bottom of that. Anyway, yeah, just finishing off. We're going to put this back in the yard. I think we'll probably then do the gravelling, since we do have... Well, we don't have any spare money, but we have money. The equipment used for the beekeeping is still quite expensive. Like, one part of it is about £15,000. So we don't have money to waste, but I don't really think a yard improvement like that is a waste. Oh, look, the trees. They're looking good. They were probably like this before, I just completely ignored them. Yeah, so it's going to be, how many in-game days? Maybe 10 to 15 to be fully grown. They don't take too long. Oh look, 4 honeycombs. And I'm considering always playing it times 15 now, because this series, since it is only once a week, does need to progress a bit faster. Oh, we have the tiller to sell. So I'll take it to the sell point. Get a bit of money back. Okay. Oh no, what have I hit? No! I've hit the plough. There we go. Right, so we use the other tractor because I can put the tiller into the front. There we go. And I hope that I can do the gravelling with all the equipment here, because it would be quite a bit of moving of stuff, which would take quite a bit of time. What gravel did I use here? So it's the bigger gravel, like ballast, which I determined wasn't too expensive. Yeah, if we put the tool really big, we can go underneath equipment, and we don't need to go any further than the natural division. That's fine. Big pile of rubble. But it's over here. This is the piece which really makes it look messy. So if I just make that look as good as possible, then that is going to be considered a good improvement. Okay, so there we go. A few £100 it's cost. Make sure I didn't go through. Nope. Okay. What do you think? Quick bit of gravelling. And love that. It just uses two blocks to keep it up. Those sort of things just, I think, are nice. Right then. To the store. We don't need the trailer, I don't think. Although, oh, I was going to buy one more thing of bees, but we can put it in the front. So we can fund the bees with the tiller. I'm not really expecting too much for this. 317. That's alright. Should pay for some bees. I think bees are around that price actually. Oh no, got it completely wrong. £70. So whilst I'm here, we'll just take a look at the price of other things. The honey extractor, that's the next thing I need to buy. 5,000. I was thinking that was 15. It must be the bottling plant. Yeah, this is 15. So we don't actually need the bottling plant just yet. The honey extractor is the next thing. So hopefully, when I come to sell the grain, the soybeans which we've just planted, that'll be the time to buy the bottling plant. So we should have the money. Anyway, let's get this back to the yard as quickly as possible. We'll get these bees popped into the hive, and then hopefully, if it's possible to do so before all the honeycombs are full, we'll remove some honeycombs and try and extract some honey. It'll be very interesting to see. I've never done it before, but yeah, we can't do anything with the extracted honey just yet. We have the nice driveway here. If you didn't watch the previous episode, I put this in last time. And it's just so much easier. It's maintenance free. Before we had to keep mowing the drive, and it didn't even look that neat, even when it had been mown. So, yeah, I think as the money trickles in, we should spend some of it. We shouldn't keep it all for expansion. Some of it should be to improve things, yard improvements. But that field over there is the next one I want to buy, and I don't think it's too far out of reach. £20,000 roughly. So yeah, the next field might be only 5 episodes away, maximum. Yeah, so it looks like the bees either get lost over time or die. Unless that's just a glitch. There's 299, and I'm fairly sure I bought 300. So pop these in as well, and yeah, we still have we have 399 instead of 299. As for the honeycombs, which are full, yeah, we can spawn a pallet. Is that everything? I think so. So let's see what we've got. We have, oh yeah, spawn a pallet means remove comb. So that is full of honey. And I think that you can put them back in again afterwards. I think, but I don't know for sure. So let's just place the appropriate honey extractor. Now I did say it would be good to put this in a shed. At the moment, I don't have a shed. I don't have anywhere to put it. So it's just going to have to live outside, which probably isn't ideal. But we can move it around. So yeah, I was actually expecting that to be a placeable. We're going to have to go and get it. Yeah. We can put it in a shed later, if necessary. Okay, if I'd known that I could have just picked it up at the same time. Yeah, I suppose the giveaway was that it wasn't in the placeable category. Ah, need to think. I think maybe having a flatbed would be good. I don't know if it's going to fit otherwise. And yeah, we should really have a forklift for this. But we're just going to have to make do. Wow, it is big. Oh, make sure it doesn't fall off. Okay, I just positioned it a bit better. I'm hoping it's just going to be able to stay there. Nicely wedged. And since this is the first time that I've actually done the honey extraction, I don't know exactly what to do, but I would imagine we do just put the honeycombs in, and then it's going to separate the honey from the comb. We'll soon find out. Yeah, it seems like it's not going to go anywhere. It looks good, nice and stable. So do we keep it up in the field, or do we keep it down here? I think it would make sense for it to be down here. Just placing it on the grass might seem a bit weird. So if we put it over in the corner, I don't really use this part of the yard much. Let's just see if I can pick it up. Pop it here. And yeah, so input, honeycomb full, output, honey, and the honeycomb. So yeah, that is pretty simple. Then we just submit that honeycomb into there. It's going to take the honey out and it's going to give us the honeycomb back. I like it. A bit of recycling. Honestly, I know nothing about beekeeping, so please do forgive my ignorance. It seems good fun. It definitely seems like something to get into. Right, okay, so let's just put this over here. How do we do this? Okay, I might have overlooked something here. Like opening the cover. It's always a good start. There we go. Ooh, it's spinning. Oh, so it works through centrifugal force. That's amazing. So I'm guessing it spins it all splats around the outside and then runs down. That is clever. So it's almost finished processing it. We have some honey. We have the honeycomb. Oh, that is amazing. So how do we get the honeycomb back? I'm guessing we have to ask for it back through the menu. Honeycomb. There we go. An empty honeycomb. So that can be put back into the beehive to collect more honey. Right, so I'm guessing then I have actually overlooked a few of these. I think there might be more that we can remove. Yeah, so if we do 2 more. Put these into the extractor. Don't put the honey everywhere. Yes, of course, if I was doing this, there'd be all grass stuck to the outside of this. Throwing them everywhere. And whilst that one is busy, we'll get the next one ready. We might be able to put 2 in at the same time. I think we can actually. You can see 2 spin. You can see it collecting at the bottom. Very good. So from here, we would have to get it put into these. But I think the only way we can do this is by getting the honey bottling plant. So yes, it would have to be taken from there and put into there. Or would it? Would we just put these into there? Yeah, I just need to figure out how to get the honey out of here and then put into the bottling plant, but we can't afford that anyway at the moment, so there's no rush. So I should be able to remove the honeycombs again. And there we go. Empty. So we have 15 litres of honey, which obviously doesn't sound like much, but this is honey. 15 litres is still quite a bit. And these are early days. The longer we leave it, the more honey we're going to get. And in fact, the production is going to be much faster now because we have 100 more bees. Brilliant. Okay, so there's actually another one ready. Yeah, there is. We'll do another one. And then we will close the lid for today. And then hopefully next time we'll be able to make the money from... Oh, I didn't do the fertilizing. Yeah, we'll be able to make money from this. We'll fertilize this at the beginning of the next episode. And then time will pass, we'll fertilize it again, then we'll harvest. And it shouldn't take too long to do that. Actually, no, forget that. I'll fertilize it now. Let me just get this back. Honeycomb. Nice. Close the lid. Yeah, because if I just leave it without honeycomb, then if I forget to put it in, it's going to stop production early. We do have some fertilizer. Don't know if it's going to be enough. %. Yeah, I seem to remember it consumes it fairly quickly. Just went through a swarm of bees. Okay. Consumption is not too bad. No, it must have been the herbicide. Yeah, it was the spray that was getting through it really quickly. I'm not saying we actually have enough though. We might need to get some more. That's already 5% consumed. I don't know. It's going to be close. Hard to judge. Anyway, as usual, we'll get this done. It's going to be like 10 seconds, but once it's done, that'll be the first application, and then just one more application next time, and then we'll be harvesting, bringing in some more good money. That was almost worth time-lapsing. Okay, so yeah, that is all done. We'll obviously have to buy more fertiliser next time, so that's why I can't spend any more money on the bees yet. We do have to harvest this field and sell the grain. Oh, and of course we'll have the straw as well. Soybean straw is worth quite a bit. I also need to put a track in, because I'm forever slaloming between those trees. But there we go, that is it for today. It's been a good one. I'm very pleased that I managed to try out the extractor. Yep, good honey. Honey makes money. 20 litres, that's 50%. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. And until next time, see you again soon. Bye for now.